Well, tonight at 11, in a week-long series of reports looking into the future of Connecticut. What will the future of education look like 3 months from now? What about in 3 years? Only one thing is certain: school will not be the same. Channel 3's Kara Sundlin reports on the changes that could be coming.
As buses sit idle in parking lots and schools are shuttered from the coronavirus pandemic, what will school look like when the bell rings again? Fran Rabinowitz is the executive director of the Connecticut Association of Public School Superintendents.
I do not believe that school in the fall will look like school in the fall of 2019. It will be very different.
Starting with start times.
Staggered schedules, grade level coming in at one time, one grade level at one time, one at another, or half of a class one day, half of a class of another. And we are also looking at the continuation of distance learning.
There will be strong state guidelines, but Tom Moore, the superintendent of West Hartford Schools, says towns will have to come to some agreement. Normal first day rituals won't happen.
I think that there will be periodic hand washing that is regular. I think you'll see lunches change dramatically. I think you'll see passing time between periods changed. I mean, those days where we all lined up and, parents are there to say goodbye to their children, and that's gone.
Even getting on the bus will have to change.
We're used to putting 50 children on a bus. That will no longer be permitted. It will be 10 children to a bus.
And how do you pay for it? Each extra bus ride costs more. Back to school shopping will include masks.
We are looking at what's being done in all of the European countries.
In Denmark, children are learning behind face shields. In Germany, only 5 children sit apart in an elementary class. And in Switzerland, tape shows kids how to social distance. Moore is looking how to rearrange kids in his 16 school buildings in West Hartford, and that might mean some continue to stay home. Here's one idea that's being floated.
Maybe we keep 6 through 12 on distance learning and bring in the younger children and use the high schools and middle schools for them as well.
And the idea of year-round school or Saturday classes is being considered. Jennifer Stanish teaches 5th grade. When she was named West Hartford's Teacher of the Year, she sang about building bridges at her awards ceremony. She wonders how she'll bridge a digital divide without hugs or lunch bunches.
Really, the first few weeks of school is building a sense of community and belonging, and that will be a challenge come this fall.
So what will school look like 3 years from now?
I think 3 years from now, we do see more opportunities, especially at the high school level, of courses that maybe don't necessarily just meet during the day. And maybe you can take a history course or another course at night.
I believe that schools will never be the same again. And we will incorporate some of the wonderful innovations that educators have brought about.
There's hope the new normal will hopefully be even better than it was before. Kara Sundlin, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.